most likely it was probably playing through thing that I set up, and hey, we're live, and we're live.
Merry Christmas! Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Wrong season, wrong month. It's about half Christmas time.
Witty, Not Pretty podcast, number 6,
Coming to you from our cabin in the woods.
and we're live.
We're writing letters, sending packages all around the country for everyone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. This looks like everything's working. Actually, I'm gonna check it. Oh yeah, no, Facebook. Yeah, see,
So they
popped up
say.
right there. Bam.
We have our fans rolling in from every corner of what we would call the internet.
You know, it would have been fun doing these when I was getting pushed like 2 years ago, because like you'd have like, thousands of people watching on Facebook, just like, what is this?
That would have been too much.
That would have been crazy.
The
You'd have
power
been like,
that would have gone to my head.
yeah.
It would
Those
have
were
been
the
dangerous.
days, man. That's when I was making like crazy revenue off ads.
That would have been actually, that could have been fun.
Yeah, and then they give you like bonuses for hitting certain metrics, but you weren't even doing anything except just going live.
Right.
Like, you weren't doing anything specific.
They're just pushing.
Yeah.
We're going to just put this guy in front of everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. And it was
How long
nice.
did they do that for you?
God, off and on for about a year and a half. Yeah.
Nice.
I ended up getting 20,000 followers out of it on Facebook, so that's pretty nice.
So there's 20,000 people on here that are potentially watching us.
Yeah. Well, it could be. And
Write
well,
that
and
on my resume.
well, and that's part of the thing now. They added a few things that you can do now. Yo, what up, Viltos? He's on Facebook. Is that you can do like a @ followers. So like it'll actually like
just blast
just
everyone.
blast everybody, or and what's the other one? At followers and at
I suppose they weren't your friends; they were followers, so they're in different categories.
right. But there was another one I forget what it was called. I don't use that one ever though, but I'll do the @ followers sometimes just to see if
Harass people for a little bit. Why not?
I'm not getting no dubs right now. The dubs were earlier. The dubs we're getting, we already got.
I hate to say it. Usually, when I do tune in, you're getting dubs, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah. Hey, I get a lot of dubs.
You're making all the little kids on there.
I'm gonna be making, and hey, Brian, what's up, dude? I'm gonna be making a teabagging, like montage with an AI generated song that talks about Hater 1981 teabag. I actually have the lyrics already. The AI already generated for me. I just gotta find the right music to go with it.
Right,
But it's gonna probably be like angry rap. Yeah.
right.
Teabagging
You
motherfuckers
don't want
out here.
70s-esque
I could have
surf rock?
You could though, but it's gonna be like just me teabagging. So I try to make it funny. Like I'm so sorry, and then I back up into him and just start teabagging.
Teabagging.
It's a lot of fun. So
Teabagging.
I have a lot of fun with that. That will be out soon, hopefully.
Everybody's teabagging.
Can't wait. Tutor says. I know it's gonna be so much
He's
fun.
excited.
It's gonna be great.
The AI part, it's intriguing.
Dude, actually that's on the list of things to talk about.
I know.
AI. Scarlett Johansson does not like it.
ScarJo
Because
not down.
dude, it makes voices, and I use them on my stream. I use AI voices, and they do sound. Some of them do sound pretty good.
Supposedly they asked her. They're like, "Let us use your voice, your
She's
silky, smooth, buttery voice."
Yeah.
She was like, "Nah."
Nah. And they're like, oh yeah, well
She
we're
gave
gonna do
him
it
the
anyway.
dolphin.
But I don't think you could trademark a voice.
Could I think?
I don't think so, man. Maybe, but I don't think you can. But it doesn't matter.
Bruce Willis trademarked his image.
That's different, though.
It's video.
Yeah, I don't think you can
You
trademark.
can trademark music,
Maybe, I don't know though.
but I suppose that's when it's all done, because you can just take the notes and say, "Hey, I made that song. I had those notes. Whatever."
Yeah, it is what it is. But it's interesting. But the AI is coming a long way. Scarlett Johansson,
She's not having it.
she's not having.
She's not going to be
But
the
I'm gonna
voice
use
of the Terminators when they come to get us when Skynet's had enough of
it.
humanly vessels slowing down
Give it, like,
robotic kind.
5 years, and they're probably gonna be fucking sick of us. Be like, you dumb fucking humans, and they're just gonna take over.
I'm sick of us right now.
They're like, go ahead, make some videos.
Yeah, go stream live and have a podcast. See what it does, human. That's what they'll say.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Is it intellectual property? I don't know, Beefy. I don't know. That's a great question. I don't think it is.
I think it should be. And I will die on this hill.
I mean, I guess if I was rich, I'd probably say the same thing. But I'm not. I want to become rich, so I'll use her shit.
It is. Look what you've done. Guarantee it is. Look at like Bugs Bunny's voice or like a cartoon character's voice.
But for how long? Well, look what happened to Mickey Mouse, right? So like it was only you could only it's
Well, that's
now.
because it only lasts for 50 years.
Well, I think it's or 80 years or something like that.
Yeah, well,
Is it-
something like
it's
that.
like
Something
100
along
maybe
those
even
lines.
100 years, but
But
Yeah.
and the intellectual property for Steamboat Willie went public. So Mickey Mouse isn't free game, just the Steamboat Willie version.
Oh, and that's Mickey
The
Mouse.
black and white.
Yeah.
Well, it's the black and white with overalls.
Well, I already saw all these like horror movies coming out with Mickey Mouse in it and shit.
Yeah, well, they did that. Was it 2-3 years ago, or more than that? Probably when Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
When he went public back.
I remember. I've seen
However
that
long
movie,
ago.
dude.
Yeah.
That was dumb as shit.
I can imagine.
That
But
was
yeah,
pretty bad.
same thing happened to that.
That was pretty bad.
But Winnie the Pooh never had like different iterations of him. It's always been kind of Winnie the Pooh. So he went up public first because it's been that for a while.
Yeah,
But they
fuck.
only did Steamboat Willie like that one
It's
time.
just the voice. I don't think it's a big deal, but I mean, because look at all the voices they already got. Like, I mean, they got one for. I mean, like I've got AI voices for different platforms. You know, Donald Trump.
But just
you got-
think, Scarlett Johansson ASMR. You just put some headphones on.
Oh yeah.
Just nipples on your ear.
You'd
all
be like,
night.
and then you could just have like a really sexy like avatar, like on you, and you're just seeing this like big tittied avatar. They're just
And we're gonna have
bouncing
to end the
around.
stream. I
You're
gotta
just like,
go do some
yeah.
stuff.
And it's like a 400-pound male in his fucking basement, all licking a fucking, and they would never know. They would never know with the AI voice. They would never know. And there you go. And now you know the rest of the story, Chad. And that's
my God.
kind of what I mean. Could you imagine?
Some people call that the dream.
It is. I mean, I guess they'd call it a stranger at that point. Sit on your hand, wait for it to go numb, and then jerk off and call it a stranger.
What did I just see recently about the stranger? You know those like metal grate seats that you can sit on? What do they call it? They like sit on your hand and do that. Get it numb, and then it's got the grill.
It's like ribbed fracture
imprint your
plate.
hand. It's like the ribbed stranger. It was wild. I saw that. It made me giggle. That was pretty good. Yeah. the ribbed stranger.
The
Extra
ribbed
grip,
stranger.
Extra grip stranger.
That's kind of funny. I like that.
Scared me. I've been looking for one of those benches all week.
You didn't
I'll
want.
get one.
I mean, I guess that's the fun part about the holes in the wall. What do they call them? The
Glory hole?
glory holes. Yeah, glory holes. That's
The thrill of a glory hole?
the
you're saying?
thrill of a glory hole is the same thing, except different,
That is a
but
thrill.
kind of the same thing. It's the thrill. It's the thrill.
Sexual thrill.
Cracker. Hence why I warned my son of VR. I've never actually been on VR chat yet. I've heard it's the place to be.
It
And
looks fun.
yeah, I
It
mean,
does look fun.
just sitting there with like a sexy avatar, just virtually grinding on people. Yeah, I could get down with that.
You know
I'd
what?
do that.
I'm
I could
in.
Get down with that.
I'm in.
What did you have on your things of chat today?
Well, I'll give you two options. Peeves or no momet?
We'll go with no momet.
No momet. Does anyone here know what no momet is even? These uncultured swine probably don't even know what it is.
Nope.
But so the poor bees. The bees need our help. They're dying. They're
They
being
are.
taken over by killer hornets.
They are.
But you're supposed to not mow in May, so then the pollinators. It's for the pollinators, not the bees. Fucking greedy ass bees.
Yeah, I
But
see
yeah,
that movie.
so you're supposed to not mow in May, and I haven't been mowing, and it's getting bad.
Yeah, I kind of was like
He-
coming up, and
He saw it on the
it
way.
was pretty crazy to see. Like, holy fuck! I'm all like, we got Viet Cong hiding out back
There's-
here.
You remember that scene? I can't remember if it was 300 or Gladiator at the beginning where he's walking through the grass.
Gladiator. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
His hand on the wheat.
I'm pretty sure that was
I got
a wheat
about
field.
2 foot tall wheat
Yeah,
out here.
it does look like a wheat field.
Rabbits have been hiding. Every time I look out there, they have to jump over the grass.
Yeah.
It's
There's definitely. I mean, you better watch out. Peter's gonna come in here and fucking
it's
protect
no
your
mow
shit.
May. It's for the bee. I'm more worried about the city coming to mow it.
And then they charge you
And
for
they
it.
charge me for it.
Dang.
Nah, they won't do that. They wouldn't do that to little old me.
Yeah, they would.
But
Yeah, they would. Yep. They're
But
gonna
it's-
mow your shit, flick you off. They're gonna send the ugliest motherfucker they found that works there. Like, Larry, come here, Larry.
Still hit on him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd be out there watching him, fucking
here,
drinking
Larry
some
Bear.
lemonade. Like, what's up, baby?
Here,
Digging
Larry.
in my belly button, just letting him know. It's like, hey, baby.
He likes it. Larry's into it. Larry's more into it than I am.
Hey, Larry.
But it is, but yeah, you're supposed to not mow for the bees. And I will say, hey, don't twist my arm and make me not work.
You know, when you do
So
mow
I
it, you're going to
have-
end up having to rake that shit up because you're going to have hay.
Whore mouth.
There's going to be hay at that point.
Well, more of what I want to say about it. So I've been doing this all May. It's the 22nd. I haven't seen one fucking
Straight
bee
up,
out
no.
there. It's been 22 days. I ain't seen a single bee. And I'm doing this for them.
The bees.
Bees!
You think the bees are just out there fucking just like hanging out?
Well, if they were to go down my street, they'd be like, all these
But it's just
motherfuckers be
grass.
mowing.
I don't see any like dandelions out there though.
There's wheat. It's a wheat field at this point.
Well, yeah, but don't they pollinate? I think it's dandelions. They really kind of go for, don't they? Or like flowers.
It's for the bees, and I'm sticking to that.
Oh.
You can't stop me.
All right, Mark Hurst, what up, dude? Welcome to
Mr.
the Witty
Oh.
Not Pretty podcast.
Mr. Hurst. He's in. But yeah, so that was my no mow May. You're not supposed to mow in May, so the pollinators have a chance to do some stuff. But they don't even come to my house. They say I live in a bad neighborhood, and they're afraid of my neighbors.
Yeah. Like, is this place condemned? I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
They can't.
The shutters
they
are
got
broken
some
off.
old dude out there with fucking one of those reapers, fucking just cutting it down.
I saw old man Jenkins walk out of
Old
there
man
once.
Jenkins.
He dragged a dead deer
But
carcass
yeah,
in there.
I think Beefy's right on that one. I don't think they're pollinating shit because you don't have no flowers out there, bro.
They're dead
What you've got out there is a lot of bugs
for the bees.
and probably rabbits. You got some rabbits.
Oh, yes, I got rabbits.
Squirrels.
Fun thing, my Ring camera, there was a fox out there.
Whoa.
So I haven't seen a ton of there is rabbits out there, but for like a week or two, there wasn't many rabbits. I did see a fox on the
Fox
camera.
fucking got the rabbit. That's kind of cool.
He almost went under my porch.
And you live in the middle of town. Like, I don't.
I'm in the woods in my cabin.
No, you live in you live in a big ass city.
Cabin.
Where the fuck the fox come from?
Does this look like I live in the city?
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't
right.
know. Yeah, it is kind of wild.
yeah.
But this isn't the first time either. My neighbors did say they saw a fox back there once too.
huh?
I was like, really? I'm like, that's kind of pretty far in town.
Okay, you had a
for
small
rat.
enough
Pretty
dog.
far out in the woods for a cabin.
I wonder
No,
if it was.
a fox.
Well, I know, but do you think the fox would grab your dog? Like, if you had him on a leash, like let's say a little
Oh, yeah.
Chihuahua, I'd fucker just go grab it, huh?
Foxes will attack people sometimes.
Dang.
They probably have rabies or something.
Rabies? Don't say rabies. If Duke's in here and he heard you say rabies, that's not a good thing.
You got to clap 3 times and spin, but now I'm gonna get it.
Clap 3 times and spin. It's kind of like
Tell me
sitting
I'm
on
wrong.
a spin. No, you're not. It's
Tell me
fine.
I'm wrong.
You're right.
I thought so.
You're absolutely right.
But yeah, no mow May. I haven't seen any bees there.
Yeah. You have an ecosystem in your backyard. Thank you, Tutor.
I'm all about nature.
I'm a nature guy.
I'm the na-
You're the nature
I'm
guy.
all natural.
Rick Rude, right? Was it Rick Rude? Nature boy, Rick Flair.
Flair.
Oh,
the nature boy, Rick Flair.
What?
Rude.
Woo!
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
Woo.
my redeems do not work. Do not try doing that. Unfortunately,
Why?
I have a Rick Flair
So,
redeem.
all do the
Like,
redeems
yeah.
not work when you're here?
No, they don't.
So far out in the country? I get it.
Actually, yeah, I don't think they'd work. Actually, I don't think they'd work.
Well, they're doing the...
That's a part of this program.
Oh.
So like that stuff there. Yeah.
He doesn't know what's going on, dude. Bro.
Yeah, no, I do. Oh, yeah. Okay, so also, guys, Diddy Tracker. Diddy
Oh.
Tracker. All right, so we found him.
Did he done it?
Diddy did it. Diddy fucking did it.
At least in that video.
And did you guys see the video of him whooping the shit
He went
out
to
of
town.
out of his girlfriend? I mean, like, he ran out with just a fucking
Just a
on
towel.
and just beat her ass, bro.
Well, one thing to say, just a towel on. Didn't see any dong. What's that guy say?
Yeah, I guess
that big.
those myths have been put to bed.
Yeah,
He definitely
he's
has a small
not
dick.
hanging dong.
Or maybe it was because it wasn't Justin Bieber or Usher.
Yeah, it
didn't
was
have
a
a hard
woman,
on,
so
yeah.
he's
Yeah, this is a little dick.
a little stubby. A little
It's
stubbed
cold
up.
out.
But yeah, he went out there.
And
Looked
just,
like at first
yeah.
he just like whooped her down and then just like kicked her a bunch of times.
yeah, it was crazy.
And then I wonder what was in those bags that she had, because it seemed like he almost wanted those.
Probably cocaine.
Little boys.
Little boys. Like Justin Bieber. It was Justin Bieber that was in the bag.
Just smashed up into a little handbag.
But yeah, so that's crazy. And then and then he posts his video about it, and it's just
did
crazy.
an apology
yeah,
for it.
like an apology,
But then it sounds like he already
he paid her off.
that off.
Yeah,
like in 2016
as
or
soon as it
whenever
happened.
that happened.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's
just like done.
It's weird that one came out.
Well, I think now everything's gonna start coming out. That's what happens
That's
when the spotlight's on you, and Pop One people can attest to this. All the people that have seen like some of the things come out, from different people that play the game, you're like, oh, that guy's a pedophile, or this guy's a that, or this girl's a this. People fucking find that shit, and if
They dig,
and they found
internet doesn't forget.
They do not forget because it's always gonna be there.
People be digging.
Yep.
They dig her.
And conspiracy theories are like up 5,000 folds in the last 8 years, 10 years.
Is it bright enough in here?
No, it's fucking dark as shit.
So dark.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. Jesus.
Now it's too bright, he says.
No, it looks better. It does look better. Now I don't have any on slightly like shadows.
Okay, Google, turn on the screen. Give me some unsightly shadows. Yeah, look at this. Look how bright it is in here now. We're so focused.
I'm just gonna be sitting like this.
Squinting.
Yeah, foxes attack people. Seen a clip yesterday.
Yeah, no. Foxes will
They
attack
bit
the
him.
shit out of anything.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to deal with any of that shit. Could you imagine? Oh, what a cute little guy, Oh,
little
fucking
red-haired
takes your
fool.
finger, the tip of your finger, gives you
The
rabies.
tip of my penis again.
And it's just like going to see a prostitute and you get,
And when you do get rabies, it does suck. Like it's
I don't think you get rabies from prostitutes though. Possibly.
you ain't messing with the right prostitutes.
You really gave my hole a good stretch.
Get it. Yes, Diddy's
Diddy did it.
Diddy done.
Did he do
Flip
it?
Diddy over.
He did it.
Get the other side of crisp.
Well, and then you got everyone. Now they're interviewing all his people, ex-bodyguards, and it's getting crazy.
And it seems like a lot of people are like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Like,
You never
a
wanted
lot
to
of
stay
them are-
for the after parties, they're saying. It's like,
Yeah.
you knew about this?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of them do. So maybe they should get a little charge poos.
Well, yeah, they're conspirators. Yeah.
Yeah,
they were
party too.
they're party to a crime.
They weren't the party, but they were
Yeah.
party too.
They were diddlers.
Diddlies.
Yeah, it's the Diddy and the Diddlers. It sounds like a really bad music group.
A lot of backup artists.
Yeah.
A real bang Camaro.
It's just
of,
crazy. It's just crazy the things these guys are doing. It'll all come out, and we're going to be there to see it.
And then the
And we'll forget about
conspiracy is, was he part of Mossad? Was he just like Jeff Epstein?
Jeffrey
Epstein's getting all the business
Epstein?
guys from the New York.
Is he going to die in jail?
And Diddy was getting all the black artists. They got to
That's
blackmail
crazy.
someone.
I don't understand why it's so popular. Like, I guess, do you get to a point when you're that rich where you're just like, fuck it?
Probably.
Probably. People are crazy. People are definitely crazy.
Or once you get that rich, you just don't like to hear
Jeff,
no.
like they buddies. You said Jeff. I'm more like. Do you mean Jeffrey? Jeffrey, Mr.
Jeff,
Epstein,
our boy Jeff.
Yeah, that.
R.I.P.
Man, I don't know about that. That whole thing is crazy too, and it's just kind of like you don't hear anything about it anymore.
Yeah, it is kind of fucked.
Yeah, like they put the list out like who was going, and then they
Well,
had
they
fucking.
never even really put
They
that
had
out.
what's it? Well, no, the guy in the wheelchair. What was his name?
Oh yeah, Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. I mean,
They put his name on blast. Ghislaine is just in like a low security prison, just hanging out. Like,
I want to
oh,
see
yeah.
more pussy.
Stephen Hawking loved midgets.
Yeah, meow, meow.
Bark at me.
Right? Rub that booty on my face. My face.
Not so hard. Harder.
Well, and I think you do get to a point where you're that rich. I mean,
Yeah. And then you got people like Jeff, my boy Epstein,
right.
just laying little boy butts out for you.
Yep. Well, boy, girl. I mean,
Yeah, he didn't.
he didn't
He
really.
didn't judge.
He didn't judge. Just as
equal
long as they were under a
opportunity.
certain age, you threw them away afterwards.
18. Get out of here.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. When was your birthday?
Skediddle.
It was yesterday. No. You got to go.
Yeah, right.
The expiration date. has passed. That's just nuts.
Milk's
It's just
gone
nuts.
bad.
But yeah, I wish I had more. I wish I had 4 thumbs. But yeah, it's just crazy out there. I don't know. I mean, you're probably gonna start seeing more of this shit though.
Yeah.
Like all these rich people that are just doing shit that is like,
Try
wow.
not to look into it. You don't want to know.
I don't want to know, but we're gonna find out anyway.
Ignorance is bliss.
Kind of.
Just living in it.
Just built in it. I was born in it.
Formed by it.
But when you're rich, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how I live.
The only thing you can't do is probably solve the bird flu epidemic that's gonna be coming. The second person in Michigan just got the bird flu. Now,
Are they dead?
I don't know if you guys remember COVID. Like, I remember when I saw it on the news and they're like, oh, yeah, there's something going on in China. Everyone's getting pneumonia, this crazy new virus. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Have you seen the movies?
I saw them just making fun of people in Mexico next to cases of corona. Like, they had coronavirus, got another one.
Got it.
I saw a lot of that in, like, February of 2020.
Yeah.
Like, what's this thing?
Yeah. And so, and now you're starting to, okay, cows are getting it. It's in the milk. What do you think people are doing when they find out it's in the milk? They're
Drinking it?
buying raw milk.
Buying extra, sucking it from the teat.
I think at this point we're done. I mean, we are done as a civilization. Humans have run their course. It is time for giraffes to take over. Actually, probably dolphins.
The rightful place back at the top of the food chain.
I actually think dolphins are the smartest. They're the ones that are going to take over.
What about crows?
No, they're going to eat our dead bodies. They're going to get bird flu. And let me tell you something.
They're resilient, though.
They're all going to
The crows bounce back. They bounce back. They're
cough,
resilient, tough creature.
Yeah, no. So
they remember your face.
It's going to happen.
Remember faces.
It's going to happen. It's going to be bad. People are not going to like what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
The first lockdowns, it was a real struggle bus.
Yeah, it was.
I don't see the Midwest taking it very lightly again.
Oh, they're not going to lock us down. No. It's going to get bad. Everyone's going to die.
You're going to have to kill me before I lock down.
Right? Hell no, Mr. President.
We'll let nature do it.
Yeah, well, and we'll see what happens. But, dude, I mean.
Well, I guess it really depends on what president breaks the news to him.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, because I remember COVID starting, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. Here we go. Shut this shit down. We don't want nobody coming over from fucking China.
Years later.
And then bam. We were just, it's just everywhere.
Well, I think it was here before that.
It could have been.
We're getting canceled.
Who knows? Who knows? But, I mean, keep watching out for this bird flu shit. I mean, Michigan's pretty close. Could you imagine, like, all of a sudden, like, people start getting
the armpit of the Midwest, dude.
It could be bad. It could be bad. So
let's hope not.
Let's hope it doesn't.
Fingers crossed, boys.
Just make sure you guys keep buying raw milk.
Go get your toilet paper now.
Yeah. I remember that.
Buy that shit up.
Yeah, you're stuck in your house, but the only place you could go are fast food restaurants through the drive-thru or stores.
Yeah,
and then they made you walk in a certain fucking direction.
Yeah, they did.
I remember when they still got them on the floors, I think, at Walmart.
I like to be told where to go.
Yeah. Walk this way. And I never went that way. Nah. That's where all the sick people were. Fuck that.
Look at our little rebel
No. Rebel without a cause.
I walk in the left lane.
Yeah.
It's fucking animal.
I treated it like it was the UK over this bitch.
Can't take my freedoms. I walk over here.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, check.
I don't know what I'm pointing at.
Yeah, crazy weather. Huh?
Oh, yes.
Holy shit.
Tornadoes
everywhere.
Just delicious treats you get at Quick Trip.
Oklahoma, Iowa.
You can get tornadoes in the Midwest.
I'm pretty sure you can get tornadoes pretty much anywhere, right? I mean, it's just like a rolled up tortilla filled with shit.
But that's a Quick Trip / Quick Star brand.
Is it?
You don't just take tornadoes from Quick Trip like
I'm pretty sure I've saw it at other places.
I'm going to rate my boys at Quick Star Enterprises.
I'm going to let them know.
Yeah, that's fucked up. They can't be just
thanks,
taking
man.
stuff like that. I'll give you a little slack.
Is this thing on? I think I might have to go to the bathroom quick. That's going to be a
No, you better not be deucing at my house. Can't leave me on the stream. I'm gonna run this thing into the ground.
I'm gonna take one of them ones that are just like poking out. Kind of looks like the fucking
No poking.
the monster, the Loch Ness monster, just staring at you.
Come on, tree pity.
It's like one of them ones that just won't flush. You're welcome.
Gee, thanks.
Those are the ones you save up. You know, it's like if you know you're going over to someone's house.
You take a picture of that.
Well, you just eat a lot of corn beforehand.
It's a high corn, high maize.
You might
diet.
luck out and just have a pair of yellow eyes sticking out at you.
And a snake eyes.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
It's looking right through me.
It's staring into my soul.
I can't move. It's like Medusa. But
Yeah.
yeah, please don't destroy my bathroom.
No, I'm gonna try to hold it.
Please don't destroy my outhouse. We're out in the country.
Oh.
I like to say that.
Oh. Oh God.
Let's get some donations in chat. He
Chat.
needs help. He's losing it. But I had, what we might be using as a recurring segment here is peeves. A real peeve of mine lately is they're making fun of people for wearing ankle socks. They're saying that's old people shit. I only have ankle socks. Fuck you, kids. It's bullshit.
Wait, I don't think these are considered ankle socks. Oh yeah.
Ankle.
Yeah, they call them the hip huggers.
Fuck you guys.
You're wearing actually, this is a good way to segue into someone in chat is asking how your date went with the girl from Bingo.
Oh God.
Did you win money, and has there been a second date?
I won about $300. She took all the money, and she broke my heart. She broke it. No, we didn't win no money. She made fun of my ankle socks and pissed me off. But no, we came back here. We played Donkey Kong. And then she said she had a boyfriend and broke my little heart. She broke my heart, chat. Ruined it. But now he's left me in charge of this. Can we see how fast I can get a ban on one of these streaming services? Which one of these? None of these are any good. Leaves me to run this stream. I'm sorry, chat. You're stuck with me. They're not. They're cushioned. I think they're for biking. I don't know. They're just making fun of people for wearing ankle socks now, and I don't like that. I have like 2 pairs of long socks because I don't like my calves to be sweaty. Do you get sweaty calves, chat? This is a solid stream, dude. You're missing out. I'm asking chat if they like sweaty calves.
Sweaty calves.
Well, that's why I don't wear long socks. For the sweaty calves.
Noah, what up, dude?
Well, she waited like 2 weeks to tell about the boyfriend.
That's
But we
crazy.
never did anything else after that, so it's not like I spent any money or anything.
You bought fries and pickles.
I did buy fried pickles and fries. That's 2 fried items. And I paid for the drinks, too. It only came to like $30, so...
Well, see, she didn't want to come
When
back
I make
here.
fucking that
She
kind of
wanted
money,
to play Diddy Dong.
She didn't play with my Diddy.
She
played with
wanted
my
to get
Kong.
Diddy down so hard. That's where me and you differ, right? I mean, witty, not pretty. I would have been like, "What's up, girl? It's like,
So pretty.
Let me get in that ass. What are you doing over there?"
But I did go on another date after that
Oh,
with a different broad.
did you go to
nothing,
Bingo?
nothing came of that either.
Oh, Jesus.
That one I was okay with. That was so yes, you can go on a ton of dates, but half these broads are in some poly kind of bullshit.
Like, oh, okay,
Polyamorous.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was like part of a couple already. It was just like a married
Oh.
couple. She called it like a wonder couple or some shit.
What the hell's a wonder couple?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. I think the guy in that relationship's just like, this is a great wonder. I get to
That's
bang
so
2
weird.
broads, so he can have her. That was like,
Yeah, you don't want sloppy seconds anyway. That shit gets
yeah, pass.
sloppy.
So, yeah, the dating game isn't always fun. You don't always find the ladies who just want to
I wonder if that's a
Bang.
Yankee thing. It could be. I guess about the socks. I don't know.
Well, I think it's 30 years old and up are like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with ankle socks. 30-year-olds and younger, I think that's where the problem is. Where are you at, Hawkwoofs? How old are you?
I think he's older than 30.
Oh, so then, yeah. You're part of the fucking problem, not the solution, pal. That's what it is. That's what it is. People making fun of me for my ankle socks. No, I haven't been made fun of that for that yet.
You will. You're gonna go into like Hy-Vee or a grocery store or the gas
I'm hiding
station.
from the public at this point.
Some kid's gonna be like,
So
"Look
I
at that
don't get
fucking
made fun
guy."
of. Dad!
Yeah, right.
I will. This one hurts a little bit on my insides. So I was e-biking the other day. E-biking is for fucking cool kids. But so I'm biking out there, and so I'm on a road, and there's cars going, and then bike trails on both sides. There's an old lady with a regular bike on the other side of the road coming towards me, and I'm just going that way. We get by each other. She yells out, "Cheater!"
And you are cheating though. You're on a moped,
doing.
essentially.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But yeah, it was definitely like, she looked like she was no more than 4 feet tall, and yelled out "cheater" at me.
You should
I
have
was
yelled
pedaling.
Back. You should have yelled back like, "Let's fuck."
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
You can't go faster than me.
You're riding an e-bike.
Get out of
You're
my
riding
path.
an e-bike. I'm sure she wasn't scared. I'm sure she's all like, "This fucking pussy."
Next time I see that old bitch, I'm knocking her out. But yeah, that did hurt a little bit.
Hey, I think there's someone in the stream that's under 30 that likes ankle socks. So
Also part of the problem. Everyone's part of the fucking problem here.
You're either with
I
me
can
or
find a
against
bunch of people who are part of the problem. I went out to where did I go? I think I was at a gas station. Yes, I went to a gas station. I think I bought alcohol, and the person from me was buying alcohol too. They checked their ID, and they took it, and they bought, and they left, and then I came up, and they scanned it, and they didn't ask for my ID, and I was like, "Oh, you don't need to see mine." She's like, "No, you're fine. You look around 50."
Aha.
She said that. I was like,
I still get carded. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Some bitch said I looked 50. And sent me on my way.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hold on." Spit in my mouth and then just kicked me out the store.
Yeah.
Thank you. Called me 50. It hurt. I'm still down. I haven't even walked since then. I just crawl around my house.
You walk like a penguin because your butt hurts so much.
It's leaking.
Ow. She hurt me so
She really got in there.
What did you do to me, lady?
She had a penis of sandpaper. She really got in there.
Shut the fuck up.
She hurt me.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, what's up, Juan?
But yeah, that's been my life for the last 2 weeks. Old ladies call me a cheater. Young bitches at gas stations saying I look 50.
Not carding you. You almost like want to just give it to her at that point.
Not mowing.
Not mowing, yeah. I mean, you really been doing a lot.
Yeah. You know how much I gotta concentrate on not mowing that stuff? You know how hard it is to frolic through that grass, dude? You know how long that grass is, dude?
I
Out
do.
there.
I've
Like I
seen
said, like it's gladiator. Running my hands
It's
through it.
very professional, chat. It's very professional.
Hey, I'm out here. Green pastures, green grass, and high tides forever out there, baby.
You did. You messaged me earlier today, did you?
You had a food show earlier?
On what? What did you message me on? Facebook?
Grinder?
Grinder? On my
Signal?
hater account? Let me see if I can pull this up. Discord?
Discord?
I don't know where.
Here's a fun question. If we're all, let's say we're in our 30s-ish, what was a good cartoon you guys watched growing up? I'll start. Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Jesus. The original Super Mario Brothers show?
I was like 85.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet.
Ninja Turtles.
I remember getting the VHSs of those. I had the VHSs.
Nice.
Those Those are pretty sick.
Nice. Let's see what else.
Johnny Bravo.
No.
See?
No.
You're
No.
old.
No.
You're like 80.
Hater 1981. Okay. I thought I was just on there. Let me pull it up.
Did you just pull it up?
I'm gonna pull it up.
I don't think he's even pulling it up, boys. But I don't know. Yeah, Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo. Dexter's Laboratory.
No.
Omelette du fromage. Courage Card of the Dog.
Nope.
That was my era. But then I did watch a lot of the Looney Tunes, those old Looney Tunes. I bought a bunch of DVDs with like those originals on there, and I gave them to my
Land
sister to
Before
give to my
Time.
kid. Oh yeah.
Oh, Beavis and Butthead, Mike. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I've been watching the
Mike
new
Judge.
ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
have
they
new
got season
episodes.
1 and 2 out, and I actually. Oh, here we go.
My one buddy was super into them. He was always telling me to watch them. I don't know. That's sometimes there's some good stuff in there, but it's just such dumb humor. And I'm usually for dumb humor. But for some reason, Beavis and Butthead is just almost too dumb for me. I don't know
Ron's
why.
Home Style Foods.
Simpsons, my parents would not let me watch Simpsons for some reason.
Oh yeah, Simpsons.
My dad didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
but
Simpsons
my mom was
were
"No,
like
watch
1989, 1990, something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
they were much different then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, my parents. I watched that all the time. Yeah.
My mom
dad
was
loved
always
it.
against The Simpsons for some reason.
Futurama. that-
Awesome.
Yeah.
Another Matt Groening.
Yeah.
That one, then they'd pull at your heartstrings on that one. Like, hey, you want to be heard about a dog dying? It's like, you bastards.
That chicken. He looks like a chicken salad. See, this is.
Did he make this or eat
Yeah.
this?
So he sets up like at shows.
Oh,
for the
he's
food
like
and-
catering and stuff?
yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if it's catering type, but that's like the food that he makes and brings, and that chicken salad sandwich looks pretty good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ooh.
King of the Hill.
King
That
of
was
the Hill.
that was another good one.
I
yeah.
hated King of the Hill when I was a kid. Here you go. But I never could get into it when I was younger. Watching it now, like I don't have any kids, so I don't get that as much. But it's just like the adult side of Hank. I was just being like an old man. Like,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Which is just an offshoot from Beavis and Butthead anyway.
Yeah. It was a spin-off or whatever. But like King of the Hill and Seinfeld.
Cow and
Seinfeld's not a cartoon, but that's two shows that like were out when I was younger and should have been.
Married with
something to
Children
watch.
was another show. I wasn't a cartoon, but I watched the shit out of that.
When COVID started, I watched like all of it.
Yeah, it's good.
Beginning to end.
It's so good.
It is.
The
Married
writing.
with Children.
Yeah.
Give it a chance, people.
Oh my god,
it's
dude.
a little. It can be dirty.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Or very much 80s, like.
Well, and the comedy was just different.
Yeah.
Like they'd get canceled probably now if they
Oh,
started
for
that
sure.
shit. Yeah. Yeah.
And then Ed O'Neill. Yeah, Ed
yeah,
O'Neill goes on to be Modern Family.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to love that show.
Yeah,
And
that
Elf. Elf was another one.
Before
Not a cartoon, but I mean, I used to have an Elf doll. You'd put a fucking tape
I
in
had
that
an Elf doll
motherfucker
too, but I never watched.
Well, no, you'd put a tape in there or like a cassette tape. This is when
Oh,
cassette tape.
record it.
And like yeah, cuz you could buy them. And they would tell you stories about Melmac and shit.
No.
Yeah. And I'd sit there at night and I'd go to bed listening
Being
to
told
that.
stories by Elf.
By Elf, yeah. It was
About
fucking
eating
great.
cats.
It was so good. About eating cats, yeah. It was, dude, man, that was like, I remember that, dude. That was like
Oh.
my childhood. That was fun.
I remember seeing stuff on it, but I never watched that one. How about here's one that kids here probably won't know. Gumby.
Thomas, what's up? Gumby, yeah.
I remember Gumby.
Barney was actually a big show I was into too. And Pee-wee's
Pee-wee's
Playhouse, yeah.
I remember seeing stuff
I grew
like
up with that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
a little bit. Is
Yeah.
that Pee-wee? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pee-wee. Yeah.
And then he masturbated in a theater.
Yeah. But then he came back strong.
Worth it.
Yeah, totally. Well, yeah, he
Well worth
got him out of the kids show industry and then got him into, he did Blow, which I thought was a great movie.
Oh, is that? Well, I suppose. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
about
him.
a good time to start
Waldo!
doing adult-centric stuff. The Jefferson Sanford's son.
That was Teddy
All in the Family.
Ruxpin on meth. Who's Teddy Ruxpin?
Teddy Rumpelstiltskin.
That was Teddy. Jefferson, Sanford, or something. My dad would watch those. My dad watched those. Yeah. My grandma.
well
I
before
remember
my
when I was really little. My grandmother would watch fucking Murder She Wrote and fucking Matlock, dude.
I
And then Wheel of Fortune all the time.
I know the intro to Murder, She Wrote, and little bitch riding bike in town.
Yeah. Play on
I've
that
seen
piano.
the intro to it a bunch.
Or Golden Girls. Yeah.
No,
My
I
dad
never
would watch
watched
that shit.
much.
My dad loved that shit.
Three's Company.
Three's Company, yeah. That's good.
That one I did actually watch every once in a while.
Those chicks were hot.
Come on, knock on my door.
Come on, knock on
I'll
my
knock on that
door.
fucking door all day, baby. Frasier.
What's up, guys? That's our boy Witty. That's Witty right there. I'm not pretty. That's Witty.
It's not like that.
It's okay.
I don't like labels.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Now we're like kind of going through nostalgic times, like back in the
Talk about
day.
80s TV shows before I was born. See? I did watch a little bit of Monk here lately.
You young whippersnapper. Wait, whoa. So wait.
That 70s show, yes.
Teddy Ruxpin. I think I've heard of that. I think I know what you're talking about. But I didn't have one of those. No, I had an Elf doll, and I wish I still had. I bet you that motherfucker's probably worth money.
People do like old Elf.
Dude, because it was so cool. You just put the cassette. I mean, then you have to flip the motherfucker. That sucked.
Well, that was.
But, like, I mean,
technology.
dude, yeah, it was so great, though. Oh, my God. I would just sit there and just all day long. And
Just get serenaded by
yeah,
Elf.
and at night, you know. And it was just great. It was just great.
Eat cats.
Yeah.
Delicious. They are delicious.
I remember when I was like younger, I was probably like 5. Our cat gave birth, like on my covers, like when I was sleeping.
On you?
Yeah,
Hot.
it was on me, and all of a sudden I was like, "What, Mom?"
Keep the placenta.
Yeah, right. I didn't see a placenta, dude. I just saw these like little
looking hard
nasties, they're just licking the shit out of them. It's
Yeah.
like, I was like, "What the hell happened?" Mom,
Give them about a month and they're real cute.
nightmares. Monk.
Mork and Mindy.
Mork. I've never seen that. Psych. I have seen.
Ignorant, dude. Mork and Mindy. It's Robin Williams.
Never seen it.
He was an alien. I never saw it either, but I just know pop culture.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
I'm ignorant. There's so many things out there, though. It's hard to
Yeah.
keep track, bro. It's hard to keep track. So I just be ignorant. But I do feel like going
Stick
back
with
and
ignorance.
rewatching some Married to Children because that shit was a bomb.
Yeah,
It's
on
so
something.
funny.
Some streaming service
is it-
has like all of it.
Is it Hulu? It might be Hulu.
I could see that.
Mork and Mindy was good. I've never seen that. I've never seen that show. Robin Williams is in it, though. It's probably really good.
Yeah. Well, it was like one of his first things, I think.
So it's
really
old. Yeah.
old, yeah. Oh yeah, that's an 80s.
What up, George?
But what was it? I did end up watching at the beginning of COVID Cheers and all of Frasier.
Oh, yeah, Cheers. That was another one. Frasier, yeah.
Spin off
Yeah.
of it. I think there's another
Cheers
one
was a
too,
big
but
one in my house, for sure.
Cheers is pretty
was pretty
wild.
good.
It was pretty good.
Pretty decent.
The one episode when the one main girl like almost gets raped and they like blame her for it. it's pretty wild.
Was that the Christy Alley version?
No, that's later. It was the main girl.
Oh.
That was the good seasons.
Yeah.
It definitely did get kind of shitty after Kirstie Alley got on there.
Yeah. She died.
No, did she?
Christy Alley's dead, yeah.
What?
She's dead.
For Kirstie.
Happy
That was for
Days.
her.
Hey, yeah. No, Happy Days. That was another good one.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. I remember watching
I do
those.
remember hearing that intro a bunch.
That's just crazy. Thinking about it now, it actually is bringing back memories of like, family time and shit,
Gilligan
like
Island.
Gilligan's Island, yep.
God,
Oh my
yes.
God, that's so. I used to think what's her face was so hot. The one,
Both of them.
well, both of them were hot, but the one with the red hair, yeah.
Well, what we were just
What's
kind
up,
of. I was
Chabu?
talking to someone about that recently. So the intro to that is like, oh, it's this person, this person, this person. They go through the whole list, and then they say like at the end, and everyone else. It's like one person. They could have just said and Frank. But they're
And
like
Frank.
and others. I'm just like, well, fuck you.
Marianne was hotter than Ginger. Marianne was pretty hot.
We got some good people. on the
Welcome back,
stream.
Carter. Yeah, and then Adam's Family. Oh yeah. Adam's Family.
Didn't watch that one.
That was
but
old.
out
That was
there.
pretty. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like black and white.
Yeah.
That's Beverly Hills Hillbilly fucking.
Dang. Oh
Era.
shit. That was another one my dad watched where they got that oil and shit.
I remember
Damn.
Beverly Hills Hillbilly came back.
Oh wait, Magnum PI, dude. My dad loved that shit. That motherfucker
mustache.
has a mustache, dude. Munsters. That's a good one too. Yeah. The A Team, dude. Oh my God, Mr. T. That's right, bro.
They even made a new one of that. They
I
have a
watched
new
that
movie.
with Liam Neeson Yeah.
Liam Neeson. Yeah. And Rampage Bo Jackson.
Rampage Jackson.
Rampage.
Just Rampage.
Rampage.
Rockford
Bradley
Files.
Cooper was in there.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Laverne and Shirley. Yep. Taxi. My dad loved Taxi. Danny DeVito. Yeah. Danny DeVito was in Taxi.
I watched Jag.
What was that? There was a cop show that. And then Court, or was it Night Court?
Night Court.
Night Court.
They remade
yeah,
that
yeah.
was still cooking.
And then there was one. It was back in the 70s. Well, and they were all cops, and they kind of it was kind of funny, but they had to go. What the fuck was it?
Chippendales.
Cagney and Lacey, MacGyver, Hawaii Five-0, Knight Rider.
That may have been Hawaii Five-0.
Gilligan's Island. And what was that one? The plane. The plane.
I don't know.
Fuck, what show was that, chat?
The plane.
Chips, yeah, no.
Chips, there we go.
But yeah, but that Fantasy Island. Yeah, Fantasy Island. The plane. I want to get a tattoo of that motherfucker on my back.
You can do that.
Yeah, I can. But that's not the cop show I was thinking of. You should bring up a MASH. MASH was good. Well, and so was Walker. Texas Ranger was actually pretty good. Chuck Norris, dude. You can't
Walker,
fuck
Texas
with Chuck.
Ranger.
Well,
yeah.
You cannot fuck with Chuck Norris, dude. All right, so bring up cop shows in the 70s. Funny. Because it was a funny show.
Oh, was it the...
They all had really nice mustaches.
Naked Gun thing?
No.
Chips, Kojak.
Oh, this one. Barney Miller.
Barney
Miller, man. That's right. It was Barney Miller, dude.
Miller.
Yeah, my dad would watch the shit out of that, dude. I remember that. Yeah. Barney, man, that was a 72? 75. Holy shit.
Right. What was...
He got an 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb, though. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty decent.
What was it called? Naked Gun. Police Squad, which was just a TV show of Naked Gun, essentially.
Oh, back in the 80s.
Yeah, with Leslie Nielsen.
Nice. Man, that was back when television was great, you know?
Right.
And now, what do we got? What do we got, chat?
Now we got 20 seasons of Modern Family.
$1 Million Man. Wait, or was it $1 Million Man or $6 Million? Was it $6 Million Man? Potential spam.
$5 Million Man.
Now I like how my phone just started doing that now, chat. Look at that. Potential spam.
It just started. Mine's been doing that. The $6 Million Man.
And maybe it was an update or something because it used to just say the number. And that was it. Unknown.
Yeah, mine's been telling me that for a while. 6 million.
Dang.
We can rebuild him, but we don't want to spend a lot of money. Like a trash can, like a plunger leg.
Let's see what chat was saying there.
6 billion. He's out $1 million.
All the world's info at our fingertips. Damn. Starsky and Hutch. Oh, yeah. And I like the remake of that, the movie. That was actually pretty good.
I remember seeing that in theaters before it was out in theaters. That's my aunt ran the theater. It was nice. We'd go see the movies before they came out.
Oh, nice.
Because they have to set them up and make sure they're in order and everything. So
right. That's kind of cool.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We don't have any high school fans in here. If we did, I'd say report us. There's something wrong. But movie theater job when you're in high school is fucking sick. You see a lot of movies.
Yeah. Duke reminded you of that one?
The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's right. Oh, my God. That was so...
Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno. That was so bad, though. Charlie's Angels. Oh, my God, dude. They were hot, though.
Those ones I could get behind.
Yeah.
I could get behind
I could get behind that.
I could get
all
in
night long.
All night long.
When is being... I guess being diddled isn't just going to be... Yeah, no one's gonna want to be.
That's just step one now.
That's.
You were only diddled. What other traumas do you got, bitch? Step that trauma game up if you want to get some victim cards out of me.
Yeah.
You want some victim points? You're gonna have to hype up that trauma game. Yeah, I got like 7 traumas. Keep those on deck whenever I need them.
You see a lot of free movies, but you're also the guy that has to address people. Yeah, I remember.
I saw 5 guys jerking off in theaters.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's a good time. They get so embarrassed. Oh, God,
I mean, what did they expect when they start showing pornos in theaters, dude?
Well, yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that was like a porno theater, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, he was in.
Yeah.
I didn't work at a porno theater.
I mean, they hand out fucking bottles of free lube with every popcorn purchase.
They really?
Yeah.
Do they give you those Dune buckets too? No, but I do remember though. What was it? Cloverfield.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first movies where it's all shaky the whole time.
Yeah.
And I remember I had to clean up puke in that movie.
Oh, really?
Someone puked in there because it was so shaky. And I was like, what the
Dang.
fuck? No, I don't think they. No, I had to clean it out of the hallway because they were in the theater watching it and they tried to run to the bathroom. And it's like a 1/4-mile hallway to get to the bathroom.
They didn't make
So
it.
he's just like, just puked in a line down the hall. It was pretty sweat.
Jeremy, what's up, dude?
It's only dry popcorn when you don't have a guy like me. There's butter in it.
How did we
I'm
get
not
that
fun.
long without mentioning Charlie's Angels? That is true, though. That
Well,
was
I
a good
did
show.
start it with, hey, what's the cartoon show that you like? And we slowly transitioned to
We
like
did.
70s TV
Yeah,
shows.
20 minutes of 70s and 80s
It's like,
TV shows.
you
It's like,
did say
what did
cartoon.
you grow up
He
on?
started with Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and we ended with Charlie's Angels.
Actually, that's a pretty good segue,
It's
though.
a good segue.
That is pretty good.
To our sponsor of today,
Yeah.
not him.
To our sponsor, Hims.
Not.
Proud sponsor.
JN Camper Rentals.
Yeah. Do you have a problem getting an erection? Hims.
Rent a camper.
Rent a camp.
That'll help.
Buy my beer. It'll get you drunk.
Yeah, I was having erection problems. I bought a camper. Still can't get it up. Now I have less money.
Yeah.
Shit.
It worked. That's funny. All right. What else you got? We probably got enough time for one more
We
topic.
got so many more topics queued up.
We got enough time. Did you guys ever watch Banana Man? No.
That's BANANAS.
We eat bananas. BANANAS.
Yes, bananas. BANA peeves. So I didn't mow all of the month of May.
No,
But
not enough. I already went through all mine.
weak.
I had great topics that got us
Scarjo
through
is
the entirety
pissed.
of the show.
I don't know. I had to freestyle it while you're in there, dump into my bathroom.
Oh, dude, I pissed all over your toilet seat
we're
too.
having to hose
Yeah.
down the outhouse
Make
after
sure
that.
make sure when you sit down, put a couple pieces of toilet paper down. Otherwise, you're gonna be feeling it tomorrow.
I got those things like at the airport. You just pull it out. Pull it out. My
The
bathroom's
plastic
one of
covers.
those. It's all stainless steel, so we just hose it down with a fucking fire hose.
Squeege it.
Spick and span.
That's how you gotta do it.
The bidet is a straight up hose.
You caved last weekend. Nice.
You
Let's
were in
talk
a
about
cave?
weed. That's always fun. Okay.
Talk about
what do you guys want to talk about?
baby.
Here,
Talk
this is-
about you.
they
and
want to talk
me.
about weed.
Well, they did just offer to change it.
What?
It's a schedule. Well,
Well,
it's
it's
still
a-
Schedule 3.
But they're gonna drop it to Schedule 1, I think.
Something like that.
Which I hope they
Haven't done
decriminalize.
it yet, but they're talking about
Yeah.
it. Biden's doing what he can to get stoners on his side.
Well, yeah. Well, that and all the people that are in debt with the fucking student loans because they just forgave a bunch more. So
That'd be nice.
I haven't gotten to that.
I
point.
paid off my student loans. Republican. But I'm all for it. I'm
Yeah.
sick of driving to other states. I'm sick of wasting gasoline.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy out there, but I don't know, man. I mean, is the shit too strong too? Some of the stuff they're making is kind of crazy. This isn't the shit they had back in the 80s and 90s.
This shit is real. Too strong. You should have seen. I've made my own butter before.
Oh, yeah,
I introduced some people to God.
yeah, yeah. You did.
I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
I'm not sorry about it. I warned them.
Well, how does that work? How do you make butter?
So you have to cook the weed into the butter, and then you use that butter to create your other.
Well, how do
I
you
made
cook it?
cookies.
How do you cook it in there?
I have a device for this.
There's a device.
It's the magic butter machine.
It's called
I
the
think
magic.
Is it still called that? It's
Is
been
it
a while.
the magic butter machine?
It is, right? Yes, the magic butter machine.
It's $143.
Yeah, I think.
Jesus, does it make good butter though?
Yeah, it makes bright green. But yeah, then you can make cookies and stuff with them, and send people into space.
Nice. So pretty potent shit, I suppose.
You can. You just make it as hard as you want it to make.
Dang.
Kind of fun. Can be fun. I haven't done it for a while.
Dang. What else? What else do you?
That's about it.
That's it. You made butter.
And then
Wheat nipple.
and you smoke it.
And then
There's that.
you smoke it. Do you like eating it better or smoking it?
I've been moving more towards eating it.
Really?
It's much less stress on your body.
Really?
My little baby lungs.
Your baby lungs?
My baby lungs.
Sure. So eating it, huh?
I think I have the black lung pop.
I got the black lung pop.
Been down in the mines for a day. Talk to me in a year.
Smoking it?
Life's rough.
I get that.
Yeah, one of these days they'll just legalize it federally and we can just get over that garbage.
What about boiling it?
Steaming it? Steamed weeds?
I heard boiling is better too. Yeah. You steep it.
If you get it to a certain temperature, just vaporizing it.
Oh yeah, vaporizing. Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while. I do got a vaporizer somewhere for that. Doity.
You don't know shit.
It's been sitting in a closet for years.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
want to hurt myself with it.
Dude, they're just making all different kinds of shit. You can infuse it in everything. I saw some cooking shows actually.
Well, they make drinks now,
Yeah.
and they even sell that in like everywhere. That's the Delta 8 or whatever.
Well, that's fake shit.
Still works. Because yeah, the brewery in town here, they
That's
make 'em.
crazy.
I drank a couple.
That's nuts.
I went down to another bar in town and they had like 10 milligram drinks. It was strawberry kiwi. It tasted like a regular like Powerade strawberry kiwi.
Yeah.
Like no fizz or anything in it. And it was 10 milligrams THC in it. And I
Wow.
think like 5 CBD. And like I had 2 of those and one of something else, and they're like, "Yeah, we usually cut people off around this time. We don't need people freaking out, having panic attacks in the bar." But yeah, I don't know. They're actually because I tried the one.
Boofing it.
I'm pretty sure that's where you blow it up someone's anus.
Oh, that's where you shut up your
Yes.
ass? I don't know if that's going to work.
I'm
Glad you asked.
glad you asked.
It would have been better if you said glad you asked
Glad you
instead
asked.
of asked. Ass drugs.
Anus drugs.
I don't know if that would work though.
If you had
Like a cream or something, maybe. Or
well,
something that you could absorb.
use an oil.
Yeah, I suppose you could probably
Oil.
shove oils up
I want to
there. You
recommend
guys are
it.
shoving
I want to recommend it.
THC fucking tablets up your ass. Is that Alka-Seltzer?
Is he? Oh God, tickles.
My poor asshole.
But hey, through the anus, you can do a lot of things to help protect
With
yourself.
ecstasy, it does.
Well, yeah, we're not talking about pills.
Jesus.
I don't need
Christ.
no pills up my ass.
That I suppose it probably would dissolve.
Well, I always made the joke of you shove beer up your ass because it bypasses your kidneys and goes straight to your brain.
Mhm.
I don't think that's scientifically accurate,
I think that's kind of how.
but I've told a lot of people that. I've been spouting that out online for years. I've infiltrated some doctor forums, and I really, shove it up their ass.
Sounds back. Bypass the liver, he says.
Go right to the brain.
This might be scientific. This could be evidence.
Right now, the burden of proof is on you guys. Until you can tell me why I shouldn't be shoving them up there.
We need video evidence.
Evidence inconclusive.
Yeah, right.
Send more pictures.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Trim hairs. Send with pictures.
Well, I would imagine if you use it enough, there's probably no hairs back there. It's kind of like one of those trails that you go down for the first time. It's usually got a lot of shit on it until you use it all the time.
Yeah, until
It's
you
all
wear
matted
it down.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Jeez.
What a stream. But it is the time.
Yeah,
It
we
is
might
coming
cut
up to an
this. We'll cut this one a minute early. If you want to see the last minute of the stream, subscribe to the Patreon.
Patreon.
That's where we're gonna have the real dirty
This
stuff.
is where the money comes in.
See,
Chad.
now all those drugs we just talked about, we on the Patreon, we take them. Right in
You
front
want
of
to
you.
see me shove some ecstasy up my
Yeah,
ass?
and we find ecstasy, we shove it up there, and we wait.
Yep, and we just sit there and stare at each other.
When we call it soaking. And let it just sit there.
You're so moist. You're so fucking moist right now.
Moist.
All right, this is the Witty, Not Pretty podcast. We do appreciate you guys. Well, at least I made it. Well, you can always go back and rewatch the fucking VOD, Aiden.
Yeah, there's VODs, bruh.
VODs.
For you, we VOD it.
But I am Not Pretty. This is Witty. This is number 6.
Much
We'll be here next
appreciated.
week. You guys are amazing.